The 7-foot Zorgval with the finish. Now the pressure on the baseline. Driving in. Oh, Noyes gets it to Cam Corhen for the flush.
Drew him up, and no just good little Euro step there. Has a European last name, a Euro step.
As head coach, you see Joe Hall Award finalist for Coach of the Year. And the ball knocked away by Sualipa. Sualipa against Carroll. Takes it in and misses the layup. Corhen slams it home, though. For the Pitt Panthers, who hold a 1-point lead here with 8:10 to play. Dawkins drives in, tries to flush. Sualipa got the block. Here comes Pitt.
Second game of the season for Pitt and Longwood. Cummings with 8 on the timer. Corhen, nice feed down low. Conte throws it down.
Great execution there.
Away. Really nice ball movement on this play. Cummings to Corhen, and the finish from Conte. And Wabude comes up with it for Eastern Michigan. Up ahead, Hab down low. Patterson denied by Corhen. Big time play defensively. They got this lead for Pitt at 12. Witherspoon, Dunning, wide open 3. Too strong. Minor tips it to Corhen for the jam. 3 didn't go, but he tips it.
Dunk there by Corhen.
Working it down into Corhen. Here's the matchup against Doriez. Corhen bounce pass it. Indrusitis.
Great pass. Good little dime there from Corhen.
They've got a double-digit lead here midway through the first half at Pitt. Corhen all the way cross court. Indrusitis triple is good.
And it's Pittsburgh possession as we're still tied at 44. And a foul to basket. Count it as Corhen scores.
Yegovan had no chance. Look at this. Shoulder in the chest. I'm going at you. Got him right underneath the chin. If you don't have legal guarding position, that was one thing we talked about Jeff Capel with some of his younger players. Like, you have to trust the game. How about that back door for Barry Dunning Jr.? Nice sack. Goes across the left hand, but nice back door pass. Excellent finish. Dunning's a big-time athlete.
A&M is pulled back in front with a 6-0 run. Witherspoon spins into the lane, hands it off for Corhen, who hammers it home. Pitt has made 6 of their last 7. Trail still by 6. Dunning, and it's stripped away. Corhen, and 1.
Watch this. Dunning hard to the rack. He's athletic, he's strong. He forces help. Corhen, beautiful.
Can I put him in position to succeed?
And Coach Capel was talking to us earlier today about the history of 6th Man of the Year winners in this conference as they get a nice
telltale sign of how well your team is playing defensively, how well they're converting, being unselfish. And the more you can get into the paint as a guard, the more good things are going to happen. He kind of looked him off. He saw it. And over Lively. I guess who's winning that? Woo. Who's
Minor. Sualipa. Corhen rocks the rim. Good reach in. And a steal. Minor. They've got numbers. Lays it up and throwing it down. It's Cam Corhen.
Shown a lot of fight in him here down in South.
Shot clock's at 5. Cummings weaving his way. Drops it off to Corhen.
Beautiful play by Brandon Cummings. Clemson having a really tough time today stopping dribble penetration.
For Pitt to lead the way for the Panthers in the first half. Tries to lob it into Corhen. Tough catch. Double team doesn't stop him. Double-fisted rim rocker from Corhen.
Brandon Cummings leading for Pitt with 10 of his own. Witherspoon throws it inside to Corhen. Finishes with the left and a late whistle for Soiree. And nearly a turnover by Pitt. Final 6 seconds of the half. And a baseline slam inside. Barry Dunning Jr. finishes. Now Corhen can actually shoot that 3.
Fleming looking inside, his pass disrupted and stolen. Sualipa knocks down the triple. Largest lead for the Panthers, and it might grow here in transition. Minor tosses it up, Corhen lays it in.
So Louisville gets over 50. 51 and not done with the first half yet as Corhen slams it down.
Well, BC never had Roy, did they?
I know. They don't have Danny Abrams or Bill Curley either. Oh, but here comes Pittsburgh. Brandon Cummings and one to start the second half.
And I'm telling you, when you're struggling to score,
game with 6 straight points, a 9-0 run now for NC State. Pitt breaks that at the other. Minor turns the corner, feeds it underneath for Corhen, who missed the shot again. Corhen will dunk it this time.
I was trying to figure out which one of you guys I should call Unc and which one I should call Captain America, but I don't know if either's a perfect fit. Here's Witherspoon finding Cam Corhen, who...
He's a pretty tough kid.
He's in the thick of it. Witherspoon, beautiful creation to Corhen.
And that's what I'm talking about. If you can beat your guy on the perimeter, the big guys come over and try to block the shot. And what they're doing is they're probably going to get their 19th win tonight, and they're still putting things together. It doesn't help you to be the best team in the start of February.
No, they're going to be good at the end.
And our entire crew for game 2 of our triple header here on CW of ACC basketball. Nice feed, Minor down to Corhen. You asked him, are you going to start changing things a little bit, winding down? And he talked about, you know, if we were able to get a win, that's a strong move underneath right there by Corhen.
Still showing flashes of things that Hubert Davis wants to clean up. Just the unforced turnovers. Still giving up a couple of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Corhen gets good position on Powell. His first bucket of the half, he's got 19. But
it's in Raleigh, and that place will be rocking.
Be an easy sellout at the Lenovo Center.
It's really bounced back and been playing well. Witherspoon got caught in the air, and that's a turnover. Rahosi tipped it back. Corhen got it, and then Corhen dunks it in.
Yeah, A.J. Rahosi knows he shouldn't have tipped that basketball. You have a chance, Nate. Perfect from 3. I mean, he's got 3 rebounds of his own, but he's just tough to the basket.
Noyes Indrusitis has checked in off the Pitt bench. As Corhen takes it to the rim and scores. Securing the basketball early in this game.
And with Corhen gets out of the double team, sees the opening.
Held the lead throughout this opening half. Minor walled off by Pippen. Here's Corhen on the move. Up over lead Dort and one.
This time they got to spread out a little bit too far. 3-point shooters in the corner. The left-hand dribble to left-hand.
Makari Moore feeds it, and Cameron Corhen scores it with a timeout. Jeff
gets his first basket to go. Minor bounces down. This is Corhen. He's a good passer from underneath there, and he finds Dunning for the tray. Your night with a nice play.
Well, how about the patience right here and just the recognition, seeing the cross-court open pass, and Dunning is ready to shoot the ball and knocks it down. When you see open lane, finish strong.
When you zoom out a little further, it's a 12-1 scoring run. Corhen puts it into that.
Love what Indrusitis is bringing off the bench. They're only 6 men, so we'll see if he continues to play well.
Corhen on Suarez. Series of moves and a soft touch for Cam Corhen. Flips it ahead to Freeman. Against Indrusitis. Has him spin in all different directions. Freeman trying to get his own miss. Knocked away by Corhen at rim level.
Stanford, which was down as many as 8 to start the half, is up by 4. Winner to the second round in NC State. There's a good answer for Pitt and Corhen.
Really good play out of a timeout by Jeff Capel.
NC State was an afterthought. And a couple weeks later, they were a Final Four team. Corhen will get to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Corhen with 17 in the game follows up his own miss with some thunder.